Here in central London, people are walking around in innocence, expecting a normal night out. Little do they know, they will soon be faced with some uncomfortable moral dilemmas. So a random puppy will be kept in a cage where he can't turn around for the rest of his life, unless you go 2 years without sex. What do you do?
Sorry, puppy.
Does this include masturbation?
You can't think about this. The answer is you just go celibate and you save the puppy.
A random pig will be kept in a cage where he can't turn around his entire life, unless you go 2 years without eating meat.
Man, there's so many pigs in cages anyway, like...
I'd eat chicken and sausage. Sorry, pig.
Do you think that the suffering you would feel from giving up meat would be worse than the suffering of the pig in the cage?
Not necessarily.
We're on the pig side, yeah.
Easy.
Let's go, babe.
You're not talking to me when you say that.
For me to go to my family table where we eat dinner and say, I can't partake in this meal because I'm saving a pig, I think that would be disrespectful, not only to my whole family, but to the culture and the history of my people.
There is a machine that, if entered, will cause someone to enter virtual reality where all their dreams come true and they live in bliss for eternity. Do you push your best friend in?
Nope. No fucking way. That shit is...
No. There's no, life, to enjoy life, you gotta go through annoying stuff. You're not gonna be able to experience happiness if
Does
you
the
don't
machine
experience
suck your
bullshit.
dick?
Right, but if everything's perfect, then you're not actually experiencing life.
Well, I guess you're missing the shit bits of life.
I choose to believe there's a value in life, living life with ups and downs. So I would deny that to my friend if I pushed him in.
Whereas I'm like, I just want my friends to be happy.
You could press a button that earns you $1 million, but one random person on the other side of the world will die.
If I knew that I'd be the cause of somebody else dying, that's equivalent to murder.
What about the pig?
I'm gonna have to say no, just for if it's gonna go online.
Obviously
yeah,
no.
just say no.
Obviously no.
Someone is holding a gun to a child's head and demands £3,000 or he'll kill them. Would you pay him?
Yes.
Of course. Am I gonna let a child die? You crazy?
A child will die of malaria unless you donate the £3,000 to charity to provide malaria nets.
A child's gonna die of malaria. Is it?
Let's be real, there's hella kids that die of malaria, you know.
All the time.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that's...
It'd be nice to have a guarantee
is it my fault
that
or is it malaria's fault? Am I giving this kid malaria?
Would you donate?
Save the
£3,000? No. Some fucking individual guy giving some money to charity, that's not gonna do shit, let's be real. The reason these charities can even exist in the first place is because we do have a fucking, an economy geared towards profit. They're getting something off the back end. It's not altruism, let's be real. I think we have a first responsibility to our own country, you know what I mean? And this scales back just to your own fucking family, and it scales forward to the whole country, and then obviously the world.
Your own race.
Shit,
Would you say your own race?
My own? No, I didn't say race. What the fuck?
I'm just wondering. Would you donate?
Yes.
I guess you can actually do that. That's actually the estimated cost of saving a life.
Yeah.
So imagine there was a blender in front of you, and there is a baby chicken.
I'm sorry, imagine what?
There's a blender in front of you, and there's a baby. Sorry, these are extremely dark. I apologize. And there's a baby chick inside the blender. So you either press the button and grind up the chick, or you go the rest of your life without eating eggs.
The rest of your life without eating eggs. You don't need eggs. You can't press blend.
Interestingly, that does happen. In the egg industry, they do grind up male chicks because they only need the females, the hens, because they're the ones that lay the eggs. So the male chicks get ground up alive when they're 1 day old in the UK.
In the UK, that's happening.
Yeah, so that's why I said eggs.
That's bad.
Yeah. Having a good night? What if you could go behind a wall, a different room, and then press the button? Let's press the button and it happens. You never see it.
No, I think the imagination is too strong for me in this situation. No, there is not going to happen. Unfortunately, I'm gonna let the chick live.
And did you guys know that actually happens in the egg industry? The masturbation of male chicks.
I couldn't personally kill an animal.
Yeah.
But I can.
Why not?
Why? Because I couldn't kill anything. It's the separation that probably I've built up over 29 years of my life that I don't feel like it doesn't.
It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't feel like when I eat meat, it doesn't feel like I'm eating an animal.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm eating food.
I don't really care about animals in that way. You know what I mean?
Do you care about animal suffering?
Animal suffering?
Yeah.
Okay. there's a heavy implication there that we can equate human suffering to some kind of notion of animal suffering. Like, you tell a dog, would you kill this baby or would you kill 3 adults? The dog will look at you and then just go off and eat its own shit.
Yeah, but I think human infants wouldn't respond well to that question either, but I don't think they matter less morally.
Has a dog ever grown into a human adult?
No, but some human infants are mentally disabled and will never be able to answer that question.
Yes,
I don't think they matter less because of that.
When a cow writes a constitution, I'll start listening. When a cow writes a Bill of Rights for cows, fuck man, I'll start listening.
Last question, guys. If you had to kill either 1 dog or 3 pigs, what would you do?
3 pigs.
Do you think there's any difference in their capacities to suffer or feel pain? No.
If logically I thought about it, about the pain of the animal and everything like that, it would be a very different situation. My answers that I've given to you are completely on my emotional connection to what you have given me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I think they're very good questions. I think the questions you've asked probably people need to actually answer, but I think they're very questions where you ask the people this sort of questions and they'll get put on the spot.
Yeah.
And I think that's good. Just good awareness, it really is. So yeah, well done.
I appreciate that, and
Yeah.
it does point out some inconsistencies in how we think, but I'm full of moral inconsistencies as well. Like everyone I know is.